What is going on, boys and girls? My name is Orb, and we're back with another Q&A Friday episode. And this time, we're actually going to be delivering the episode on Friday, which is, I know it's kind of scary, but bear with me. So I know some of you have concerns as far as, Orb, you haven't uploaded a Q&A Friday episode in forever. Is this going to be a regular thing? Is it going to be on Fridays, or is there more of a Q&A weekend kind of thing? Potato? Now let me go ahead and answer these questions right now really quickly. First off, Q&A Friday, you haven't uploaded them in a while. I know, my bad, I've uploaded the live Q&As, which you can also check out. I'm not going to put it up an annotation, I don't have time. You can check those out. Live Q&As, I believe 2 of them, or, well, I've only uploaded 1, but I did one yesterday too on my Twitch TV channel, which you can check out in the description below. Check it out. So to answer your second question regarding, was that the question regarding the if it was going to be on the weekend? I don't even know. Anyways, Q&A Friday is still going to be Q&A Friday until now, okay? Every Friday I shall deliver. You know, if nothing super important comes up, then we'll change it to Saturday or Sunday or weekdays or whatever time allows. And the third question, which I don't remember because my memory is like a goldfish. Q&A Fridays are fun. Is that the question? I don't think so. So before we get into all the questions, we usually start off with a pickup line in different languages. This is something we started a while back that I want to continue. And in this episode, we have Italian. And I'm doing this because a lot of people do this when they talk Italian. That's probably really racist, and I'm sorry. Now, ladies of Italy, hold on to your purses and stuff. Because here we go. I don't know what? Here we go. Ehi bellissima, voglia di saltare sul mio motorino e tornare a casa mia e si accoppiano. Fuck it, let me try that again. Ehi bellissima, voglia di saltare sul mio motorino e tornare a casa mia si accoppiano. Yeah, that just happened. God, seriously, I should do like a world tour and just travel around every country in the world and use the pickup lines and try to pick up chicks. I will fail every time. But it's okay, man. As long as you try, as long as you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. Apart from a slap in your face when you're being rude, and, you know, kicking the balls, and, you know, stabbed and pepper sprayed. But other than that, nothing can stop you, man. So before we get into all the questions, let me just put up this tweet right here from this guy saying, 10 bucks, this video, or this, if this gets on the video, it will not appear on a Friday. I believe it's time to pay up. So now it's actually time to jump over to the questions of the show, and we're gonna start with Twitter this time. So twitter.com/IncredibleOrb to ask your questions, but for now, Twitter, what you got? Now Joel, what did you do for Valentine's Day? Ja, vad ska du ta vägen då? Vad ska du ta vägen då? Kom då! Ja, så ja. Ja, då. Ja, då. Nej, men vad fan? Men är det svårt eller vad gör han? Fan. Sitter ju och fuskar gör han ju nu. Nej, men jaha. Och han... Okej. Jaha. Okej. Ja, 2 tilted swarm. Men vad fan? Orb is going aggressive. He's gonna come from behind. Knives that dude. Where is he going? He doesn't know. Ja, då. Ja, då hela vägen. Ge mig min jävla orb då nu då. Fan. Ja? Ja, nej, jag kan inte hänga med ut ikväll. Nej, jag chillar med tjejen så... Ja, precis. Ja, det är mycket. Ja, precis. Ja, men okej. Ja, men ha så kul ikväll då. Vi hörs imorgon. Ja, jag kommer... jag kommer gulligt. Ja, jag måste dra, alltså det är mycket nu, du vet. Du vet. Ja. Ja, men bra, vi hörs. Tja. Dodge the bullet. Orb, what is your opinion on Crysis 3? And also, what's your favorite non-FPS game? So let me start by answering the Crysis question first. I love the game. I think it has a lot of potential to be a really good title. They have some, you know, things I would like to see tweaking as for some guns and some other stuff which I may talk about in an upcoming video that is coming up real soon. But yeah, super looking forward to the game. I actually got the opportunity to travel to the EA offices in Stockholm and try out a single player mission from Crysis 3. So if you missed that, you can actually have two videos of it, one here and one here. This one is for single player, the entire mission, and this is for me trying the same mission on the hardest difficulty, which is called Post-Human Warrior. And it is really, really difficult. So check those out if you like. But yeah, super looking forward to the game. Cannot wait. Oh, and as far as my favorite non-FPS, right now, the most addicting game to me is Don't Starve. I cannot get enough of the game, and it is just a whole bunch of fun. Now, Joel, what is your favorite type of music? Now, I feel like this is a super difficult answer to give because I feel like I listen to pretty much everything, but it all depends on the settings and what activity I'm doing at the moment. So if I'm at the gym, I prefer some sort of metal, rock, something along those lines most of the time. While I'm dancing at the club or the bar, I prefer electronic music. And if I'm at home, I can pretty much just listen to anything. So it all depends on where I am and what I'm doing. But pretty much everything apart from like blues or jazz. I don't have the jazz feet, and I don't listen to blues. So Elvis, I don't like you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Now this guy's asking the very important question of Orb. What is your favorite Pokemon? Blastoise, hands down. The Hydro Cannon, I believe it was called. Hydro Cannon all day, son. Now, Joel, are you going to finish your COD 4 RTC? Now, this is a question a lot of people like to ask me. They like to put me on the spot saying, Orb, you didn't finish that COD 4 RTC of yours. When is it coming? When is the last episode's coming? And I'll be like, yeah, maybe I will see if we can. Let's play another game, guys. And I just changed the subject. But this time, let me give you a straight response. This is the same response I gave in yesterday's live stream. Now prepare, because I'm going to break shit down. Number 1. I will finish my COD 4 RTC. Number 2. I will do it within the next week or so. Number 3, actually, let's set a date for it. We're gonna set next Sunday, the 24th of February. When that day comes, if you haven't seen every single remaining COD 4 RTC episode until when I hit Commander, you are going to see, which is point 4, a 12-hour long stream of me playing whatever game that you guys choose. So there you have it. COD 4 RTC finally going to be finished. Now, Orb, are you going to Gamescom in Germany? Last year when I went, I had a lot of fun with Tabes and a lot of other Machinima people and a lot of other developers that I know. I had a bunch of fun and I definitely want to go again. However, there's this thing of, it actually costs money to travel places and to live places and to, eat food. That also costs money, so I have to make it work into my schedule and make it work into my budget. But I will try everything I can to actually go. As I said before, I want to travel to as many events as I can. And yeah, Gamescom last year was a lot of fun. So hopefully, man, but I will keep you posted on that. Stay awesome. Now, Orb, which keyboard do you use? Now, the keyboard I'm currently using is the SteelSeries 6GV2, which is awesome. I got black switches in there, which fits me perfectly. But who knows, maybe in the future I will switch or try out another product. Who knows? But as of now, SteelSeries 6GV2, it's awesome. Now, Joel, how do you stay fresh to death? Now, this question can be answered very, very easily. I just wake up in the morning and I have a big cup of awesomeness and I just pour that down my throat and it is just a nice feeling inside. But however, note, you have to turn your swagger off when you go to bed. The last thing you want to do is wake up and be covered in bitches. So definitely remember to turn it off at night. But other than that, that's all you have to do. What else we got? Here we go. Or what are your fitness goals? Simply live a healthy life, lift a certain amount, or is there a goal at all you're shooting for here? Like, I don't care at all how much I lift. I don't care about benching a certain amount, or leg pressing a certain amount, or squatting a certain amount, or anything of that nature. I really do not care. All I care about is feeling good and looking in the mirror and being happy with what I see. That is pretty much everything. Now that will conclude our Twitter questions for this episode. Let's head over to facebook.com/IncredibleOrb. Go over there and yeah, ask your own questions and maybe I'll answer them in an upcoming episode. But for now, Facebook, what you got? Joel, do you ride? We ride together. We die together. Bad boys for life. God, I love that movie. What games do you enjoy playing the most right now? As I said before, one of the most addicting games right now is Don't Starve. But apart from that, I enjoy playing Super Meat Boy. I enjoy playing Crysis 3, but now the beta is of course down. But Crysis 3 is also a lot of fun. And maybe a little bit of League of Legends. Now, Orb, would you give up gaming for Charlize Theron? In a heartbeat, son. I don't care about anything in my life. I will throw it away, whether it be my family, my health, my everything, to be with that woman. There's nothing I wouldn't do to be with that woman, okay? So, Orb, why don't you play single player when you play so much multiplayer? Now, the reasoning for this is pretty much simple. I like to play versus real player other than bots, so I feel like single player is kind of easy, and I know when I say this that, you know, usually games have like easy, medium, hard, or very hard, you know, they have difficulty settings. But I feel like you can always master them. You can always figure out, okay, I need to stand in this angle so I can shoot that guy, and that's how I get through that level. Eventually, you will learn exactly how to do it, and you can do it the same way over and over again. This is so like in-depth. But in multiplayer, you actually have to adapt and always learn new things because the scenarios are always different. So the opponents are always going to stand in different angles. They're always going to play a different way. They're not always going to think and play exactly as the bots do. So that is kind of why I prefer it. But more so now, I've gone over to more single player games, do Let's Plays. I will actually do a Let's Play of Crisis 3. That is an upcoming title here. So hopefully you will enjoy that. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, that will conclude this episode for Q&A Friday this week. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully you've got your questions answered. Thanks to everybody who's sending your questions, by the way. And yeah, if you want to ask your own question, check out the description down below. You have Twitter link, Facebook link, and of course you can ask your questions in the comment section of this video if you also, you know, want to do that. If you don't have Twitter or Facebook, that is an alternate route you can take. So I hope you have enjoyed. Rate the video as you please, add it to your favorites, and share with friends if you want to help spread the word of the show and the channel. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more stuff landing in your sub box. That's gonna be everything, guys. So have an incredible week. So yeah, for my intro, I usually do one of these moves where I'm like, here's all the videos from this week, click them. And I do one of these funny things where I'm like trying to be funny and all. I don't have one of those planned for this week, so it's kind of awkward, and I'm sorry for that. But here's some of the videos that I really like. Not everything, because I've uploaded a lot of videos since the last proper Q&A Friday, but here's some of the videos I really liked, so you can check out, that I'm really proud of and happy about, and I think you're gonna find enjoyable. How about that? So while you do that, I'm gonna go grab a sandwich. So yeah, see you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Bye. Are you guys still here? Go!